Building downtown. Building downtown.
Drake?
What the hell are you doing with your life, man? Conor McGregor 2. This is the Building Downtown. Kiril Kasatskiy's here. I'm Jason Kelly. You can follow us on Twitter at BuildingDT. Make sure you follow and subscribe. YouTube, iTunes, all those platforms, Spotify, everywhere else. A couple assholes in the news today we need to talk about.
Oh, yeah, man.
Who shit the bed? Who? It's not like either one of us care too much about Conor McGregor or Drake, but which one's more disappointing? Who are we going to get into first?
Drake definitely disappointed me the worst.
So for those that don't know...
I don't really give a fuck about McGregor. It's just interesting. Not that I give a fuck about Drake, but the move that he made and where we are, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, so for those that don't know, Drake did a deal with a streaming service called Caffeine TV, and it's to stream battle rap content. Drake has been a big supporter of King of the Dot. King of the Dot is my favorite battle rap league by far. Not to shit on URL or anything, but Drake being from Toronto, being in their corner for so long, I found it pretty shocking that he hooked up with Smack URL.
That's what I'm saying. I really don't understand it, to be honest with you. It's just like, I thought he was...
It's supposed to be... Well, the deal, first of all, is 3 to 4 battles per show. There's going to be no video on demand. And then on the Smack URL app, there will be...
It doesn't matter what it is.
Drake
put his name beside this thing, so now he made it bigger, right? Because, let's face it, Drake is a world, like, universal superstar, right?
Yeah, massive.
So... it doesn't matter what happens to URL, even if nobody watches it on fucking Caffeine or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
The thing that he did, he promoted him very well, right? He just gave him a huge boost, and why wouldn't he do it to somebody local from his city? That's what I don't get. I mean...
Very strange. Very strange.
I'm not even that big into, you know what I mean? Like, I like watching the shit and all that, but, yeah, that's just...
Here's an interesting thing, though. Caffeine has a zero-tolerance policy for bullying, hate speech, and racism. Well, there's not too much. Well, more so if the racism that you see in the battles is more so if it's a black battler attacking a white battler for being white, get called honky, cracker, whatever. The other way, it doesn't happen as much, but even still, it's not done in a hateful way. But hate speech, it's a battle rap. This is a verbal war. It's all hate speech.
That's not gonna be avoided. I don't think we've read all about the 2-3 battles per episode and all that, right?
Yeah.
Like, we agreed. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere far.
I don't see the point of it.
The disappointing thing is that there's no promo for KOTD. Why? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I find, like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really look forward to any URL battle.
Not often, no. Not as much as KOTD. I like
especially
better.
the way they make it. You know what I mean? The way the crowd yells every 2 seconds and all that shit. It's come on, man. I don't know.
They got some classic battles on there for sure.
And Drake being present at KOTD by battles, you know what I mean? Being somewhat involved in it, I don't know.
Yeah, it's really strange. Unless there's...
Maybe this is like an undercover move to bury URL. You know what I mean? He's going to get him signed on his Caffeine shit.
Going to be a double agent?
And the boat's just going to sink, you know what I mean?
After the Town Business 2 server being hacked, nobody knows if it was... I don't know for sure if it was Smack URL, but a lot of people who are in the know have suggested that. Maybe it's Drake going...
So I mean, maybe he's gonna put him on this contract,
agent.
and Smack's gonna be stuck with the fucking Caffeine 3 episodes per fucking show. You know what I mean?
I'm sure Drake is making money off of it. I'm sure Smack is making money off of it.
How much money Drake needs, man? He's worth $100 million now or some shit.
Why not more?
But I mean, fucking do something for the city, do something for the culture, right? Like,
he's done a lot for the city and for the culture. That's one thing I can give him. But
I know, but I mean,
I don't even think it's like a slap in the face.
Keep doing it. What do you think?
It's shocking to me as a fan.
You done something, you're done. That's it.
No, he's done lots. He's put the city on the map. I'm not a huge fan of Drake's music by any means.
I'm not knocking nothing, man. I'm just saying, I don't get it. I don't know.
But he has done a lot for artists in the city. He's done a lot for battle rap. He's done a lot for KOTD specifically. But
not this time.
It's a strange one. And I don't see the point because the thing is...
URL's already backed up by BET.
Yeah, as far as I know. They're owned by BET.
They're already big enough, right? I don't know. I just keep doing the Toronto thing, man. I just keep bumping it until the fucking no more to go.
Yeah. Maybe K came to KOTD first and they turned it down. We don't know, right? I haven't seen anything.
That's a possibility, right?
I haven't seen anything from Organic or anyone associated with KOTD. I have seen mostly positive comments from battlers. I haven't really seen anyone talking shit. But the thing is,
it's been all over the news. I would expect Organic to tweet something, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything, good or bad. But the thing about it is, the content was free on YouTube for so long, and now they have pay-per-views, which it's exactly what it is. You pay to view it, then you have the video on demand for a certain amount of time, then they start getting dropped on YouTube. It's very difficult to get people. I don't know how this caffeine thing works. I was looking at it, and they sell gold, and you buy the gold for 99 cents a piece or some shit. And this is how the
I'm not even
content
going to get into it.
contributors
That's all
get
that
paid.
much.
I'm
Man.
not,
Like,
but
I'm willing. If I'm interested, I'm willing to pay for a pay-per-view battle. But other than that, I think they should just keep it the way it was, man.
URL put their app out. I think 2019. I'm pretty sure it came out, and people were bitching like crazy. And I think it was like $8 a month or $6 a month. So when you try to get people to pay for something that was free content for so long, that's fucking very difficult.
Man, people pay for tickets, you know what I'm saying? And the way they chop it up to get the views, and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The title fights or the title matches, I mean. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm interested, I'll pay for the pay-per-view. And I think that's in a good place right there. I don't know what the fuck are they doing with this caffeine shit. Honestly, it's...
Yeah, and Drake's not going to fold. I don't think Smack URL is going to fold. This caffeine thing, I also haven't came across anyone saying... Oh shit! Nice. Like I already watched Caffeine TV. Now this is going to be on there. It's like no one ever heard of it.
Maybe this is
in
a
the
stunt
end they might get left in the dust.
Maybe it's a stunt to promote caffeine. Maybe caffeine is Drake's fucking thing.
Maybe he could be a part owner or something. But I haven't seen anything about that. But
we're all over it now, though.
It's all over the place. Yeah, caffeined out.
There's a diamond logo for caffeine or some sort of shit. I don't know. Some sort of geometrical fucking...
It's definitely got my attention to see how it plays out, but I don't expect much. And they say that they're going to increase the viewer experience.
I don't even care about any of this. What I care about is Drake not co-signing KOTD. That's it, man. Honestly, this is all fucking... I've looked into it. It's not... I think we should just move on from this. Disappointment.
Move on to the next asshole of the day.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor. See, we started off with good news. Manny Pacquiao, the boxer, signed with Paradigm Sports, and that's the same company that Conor's signed to, and they've been trying for a while to put together that
how good is it, though?
Pac-Man
Do you
fight.
want to see another Mayweather fucking Gregor fight?
Oh, I'd watch it. Especially Pacquiao. He's not what he once was. But he's a more powerful puncher, too. So
Pacquiao might knock him out. Yeah.
Might, yeah. It'd be interesting.
I just think it's disrespectful to sport. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't think the UFC fighters should box, and I don't think boxers should go into UFC.
But
it's a completely different discipline, right? Even if you box as a UFC fighter, as an MMA fighter,
mm-hmm.
you don't fucking, you know what I mean? It's not the same.
It's not the same at all. But it'll make money, and it'll be interesting. And then, though...
I just hope Pac-Man just fucking, if it does happen, I hope he rocks him good enough. At least a fucking couple of knockdowns, so he doesn't come back into a boxing ring, you know what I mean? I don't see him winning.
Conor says he's not
quitting
until he has a belt in boxing.
Good.
Keep getting knocked out.
That's what I'm saying. Good. Keep fucking getting rocked.
Then this video drops of this jackass friggin'
letting some groupie tape him.
Yeah, passed out in a bed in a hotel room with a groupie videotaping him and then putting it on social media.
Man, you made $80 million for the last fight.
2 kids.
Set up for life. Some fucking guys searching the bitch before she comes into the room or something.
Or just don't do it to begin with.
But I mean, if you do it smart at least.
Fuck. This isn't. It just shit storms follow him around wherever he goes.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bad one for him, man. The wife's gonna be fucking.
Yeah, that's gonna be all over the fucking news.
You came to a conclusion that the video is real, eh?
I looked at a bunch of people's comments, comparing pictures, comparing the tattoos, comparing the watch on his wrist. Looks like it's him.
People go to a fucking weird extent to make a fake video nowadays too, right?
Oh yeah, it very well could be fake, but
if it is real, man, his wife's definitely gonna want to share custody of his fucking bank account.
Oh, at least she might be taking that proper 12 and
that's 80 mil for last fight, and then close to 100 with Mayweather. They're gonna chop that shit in half, if not more.
Oh, he could lose everything. No wonder he wants to fight 4 times this year.
Or are they gonna fucking Kobe Bryant the thing? He's gonna buy her a fucking 30-carat ring.
You never know. Whatever gets him out of the hot water.
Oh, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. I haven't forgot that.
No.
My bad.
Yeah, and fucking. I was gonna say something about Gayle King, but fuck Gayle King. So yeah, Conor's back in hot water. It's always something with that guy, punching old men, storming the Barclays.
This is
criminal various criminal cases against him in Ireland that were rumored. But since he's, I guess in Ireland they don't put out like the celebrity's name or anything in the publication, so it'll just say like combat sports superstar. Well, we can figure it out, right? Always something with him. Always getting into some sort of shit.
The groupie one is a bad one, though. But
this is bad. Especially, he's like 30, 31 now. The 2 kids, the wife. He should be past all this shit.
Yeah.
And
obviously, he's not. Look at him. You know what I mean? He's still a...
he doesn't know how to keep his nose clean. For goddamn sure.
Yeah, I can't wait for if it is real, I can't wait for the turnout. Hope his wife takes half the shit and he comes out and gets his ass beat by Pacquiao. I'm just flat out hating.
And he fights Khabib, gets his ass kicked again.
Oh, I don't know. We've talked about this already, right?
Caps the year off fighting Nate Diaz. And get beat up again.
Yeah, so that's what it is for today, huh?
That's what it is for today.
A bunch of fucking disappointment.
Bunch of fucking disappointment.
Look at it, like everyone.
Fucking starting the day off. When we first got together today, you were talking about Nicki Minaj G-Unit was going to sign him, and you were disappointed right there because you would have liked to have seen what she did with G-Unit. My response was, "Who gives a shit?" But you were disappointed in that. To begin with.
I think Nicki Minaj would have developed different under G-Unit. I don't know if she would have been this big, though. But maybe, I don't know. She would have been who she would have been, right? But on the G-Unit roster back then, I think it would have been... I mean, I would much rather see that than that Olivia that popped in there for 5 minutes. You know what I mean? That was a horrible investment.
Yeah, and Olivia just disappeared, too. Like, the other ones had...
I think she's singing some fucking, not fucking, but
Piano Lounge or some shit?
No. I think it was some gospel shit or some shit like that.
Oh, I'm surprised it's not outside the airport. Open fucking guitar case.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck made him get her.
Because Banks, Buck, 50 obviously, Yayo, all went on. Well, I mean, Tony Yayo is he just has to be 50's friend and he's set for life. So, but they all went on to continue careers after the G-Unit days, and Olivia just fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah, she just wasn't good, I don't think. That was the problem. That's actually true. And look at Young Money, too. All of that, the new roster, a lot of them made it good.
Yeah, Spider Loc, he disappeared. Remember him?
Yeah. I actually liked the beginning there. But I think he got into problems with Snoop there for some fucking reason.
That's not a good idea.
That's what I'm saying. I remember Snoop was saying that the only reason you still got your head on your shoulders is because I got respect for 50 Cent.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so he was really going at Snoop for some fucking reason.
Oh, shit.
Why would you be from LA going at Snoop? Like, that's fucking...
That's not very smart.
I don't know what he was thinking, but yeah.
I know he had problems with the game for a bit, too.
Well, they all try to stick in for 50 shit, right? And then end up shit in the bed.
Yeah, Spider Loc was not a good rapper anyway.
Remember 40 Glock?
Yeah. Yeah, you're saying he's got a new song out, aren't you?
I haven't clicked on it. I've seen the name. I've seen it in whatever it was, if This Is 50 or somewhere. But no, it couldn't have been This Is 50. Actually, maybe. Right? Yeah.
Possibly.
He was affiliated, right? He wasn't really on G-Unit.
I don't know. He would be on like Who Kid mixtapes and shit like that back in the day.
Because I remember Games smacked the shit out of him holding the phone in one hand, right?
Yeah, videotaped it and then he posted it.
But then he actually took it pretty well. He was smiling and walking away the whole time. He wasn't like, you know what I mean? He was saying somebody was holding a gun behind Game's back.
I remember, yeah. You couldn't see him in the video or some shit.
Yeah.
So that's why he couldn't fight back. He just kept letting Game punch him in the face.
Game seemed to be fucking held to his own, eh?
Mm-hmm.
He tried to be 50. I mean, not 50, but he tried to be that. You know what I mean?
They would have not, like, if they would have been able to figure their egos out, Game and 50 during that shit, like when they were going to start.
Yeah, they wouldn't need Nicki Minaj then.
No, could you imagine that super group?
They were. That's what Yayo was bitching about. Is that he heard the brand so much, we were like the Beatles of the fucking. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. If the Game would have been able to, if they would have been able to figure things out, and the Game stayed there, and picture like another 2 G-Unit albums, more Dr. Dre production. Oh shit, that would have been nice. Somebody
always had to go fuck it up, right? Like Buttons fucked up the fucking slaughterhouse.
Mm-hmm.
I still blame everything on him.
You have to.
I say he shouldn't have been there from the get-go.
Fucking blame Eminem blames him. We might as well too.
I don't know. Joe Budden, for fuck's sake.
It's difficult to get those kind of super groups to work in hip hop. So when you do have them, like a Slaughterhouse or, I mean, G Unit was, I guess they were like a super group put together. They were like they came up together, under 50 in a way, but they turned out to. I mean, their albums were like super group albums because they were all superstars. Yayo, Banks, Buck, and 50.
Apparently, they all went platinum. That's what Video was saying with the first album, right? Because G-Unit album did like double platinum or some shit, and then Buck did platinum, Banks did platinum, even Yayo did platinum apparently.
Not surprising back then.
Right in the fucking 50s
It was
wave.
a shady aftermath, friggin' monster machine of marketing. Just
Yeah, they were killing it, man. Imagine an endgame goes against the grain. Why? Fucking.
I know.
At least finish the run.
Yeah, you got Dr. Dre production, you got 50 and Eminem, you got, like respected lyricists like Buck, or like Banks, sorry, not Buck. Buck, though, killing it for the South.
Yeah, man. Buck was one of my favorite fucking rapper for a while there. And
South, East, West, they had them all. All they needed was a Canadian rapper. There you go. They would have locked down North as well. Who would have been? What's that guy from School
yeah, I
of
guess
Members?
Game was
What, Matt Child?
Matt Child. Yeah, fuck.
Oh, Bizlo?
Oh shit. I wonder what he's up to. He said he's seen some interviews. Hey, he's out of jail apparently, right?
Yeah, and he's making more music.
I was interested there for a second. I hope the energy on the first couple of records that I've seen was just insane. So that's what I like, right? Same with Young Buck too, right? He might not be the most lyrical motherfucker out there, but I love to listen to his music, right?
Mm. Well, that one Bizlo video, you were like inspired by the idea for a video you were shooting. You know what I mean? You didn't go with like the same idea or anything, but there were certain things from that video that you liked.
But that's the videographer, right? But,
yeah, the editor and shit.
But yeah, I've enjoyed the first few tracks. That's what I'm saying. There was no fucking verses or hooks or nothing on it.
Yeah,
You know, just
enjoy it for what it is.
Straight bars and bars and bars. But fuck the energy on that. Like he did that Casanova song pretty much with the same energy that Casanova did. You know what I'm saying? Which isn't bad because Casanova's shit was coming out like super professionally already, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then who was it? Memphis Bleak got him.
Yeah.
Right. So that shit wasn't coming out plain, right? It was done up properly. But yeah, I would like for Spiderlock to fucking. Bizlock to fucking blow up a bit more to fucking get something like that out because Toronto's got nothing hard.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
I would like to see something like that.
And the stuff they do doesn't get bigger. Like it doesn't blow up. It doesn't. Yeah, because Drake's locked down the market where it's kind of what people are looking for if they're coming to Canada. So you look at like Tory Lanez, he can rap and sing.
So I'm saying
right?
it's I don't know.
That Bizlock stuff, it's fucking hard. It's grimy.
I think we need
right?
a Bizlock, man. You know, at least for a little bit. You know, you need to give him some time. He was getting like millions of views, right? There was a couple mil on the one, a mil something on the other. He gets a little fucking out of control, though. I think people are a little concerned being around him.
Yeah, there's no one that's hit like a bigger scale, especially like crossed the border, made noise over there. That's like, considered what the gangster rap, I guess, right? Like something hard. Because Classified, I love him, but that's by no means anything like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Chocolate, Cardinal, fucking.
Belly's been kind of, you know what I mean? Belly's been on the harder side of things. The first double album that he had, I loved it, and now I've been listening to a lot of his mixtapes. But then he went to being a little too high there, and his psychotrops and all that shit.
Isn't Mad Child like a Hell's Angel or associated with them or some shit?
Something like that. I think he got caught with a Uzi or some shit.
Holy shit!
Something like that. Yeah.
I heard that he made some song recently. It's like racist or something. He's like a white supremacist in it.
I don't want to.
I missed that one, but
if that's true, I don't even want to fuck with it. Like, why?
It's weird. It's weird for someone who makes hip hop music to fucking become a white supremacist. Can you imagine how that hip hop music would sound?
He was in the band with a black dude. Fuck's sake.
No shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They had to travel together and all kinds of shit, right? And I don't know. I hope that's not true. I kind of like Matt Child.
Yeah, I haven't tried. I don't even know what the song's called. It could
I
be
might
bullshit too.
I might actually look into that. I hope it's bullshit.
It's with some other guy. It's with some American dude, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Canada's lacking a lot of things in its hip hop.
I just think we need a little harder fucking. I need an artist or two that's a little harder, you know. And the thing that's been harder hasn't been as energetic and as bright as Bizlog's been. I think he needs a shot, man. I think he needs. I mean, he would have to be really dumbed down for like mainstream shit. It would have to change a bit, you know. But for the underground, for the mixtape materials,
but now with guys like that Griselda shit selling, because they won't compromise for mainstream. Yep, they're blowing up. Now would be the time for someone like Biz to get in, because that shit's being felt right now to the point where people who wouldn't even listen to the Griselda shit listen to it. It's probably like white teenage chicks throwing that on, like, oh, I love Benny the Butcher. No, you don't. Go listen to your fucking Britney Spears, whatever the fuck you're into.
That's good. That's actually good. I prefer that kind of music. I don't know. I haven't really gotten into Griselda shit yet. Maybe I'll give him a shot soon. I'm still on my
old Raekwon and Ghostface.
Yeah. I mean, I like Raekwon. You know
that's the way you keep things polite. I like Raekwon.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out sooner or later. I'm still on my DVs.
That's what Canada needs. Canada needs its own Wu-Tang.
Right?
Coming out of like Milton, Ontario.
That Mercury's dude was alright. I don't know what happened to him. He was making it pretty big, remember?
He makes all kinds of shit over like
pop songs. He kept remaking shit, but he was doing a good job, bro.
Yeah. I've seen a bunch of them.
And he seems pretty real. And then some of the some of the hard tracks that he had was fucking...
Winnipeg's Most Wanted. I think those dudes are legit.
I wonder what happened to them. That's probably that jail written all over that shit. The shit they're showing in the videos and everything.
Yeah, they're for real. They're no joke. They're not studio gangsters, I don't think.
That's what I mean.
I wonder if there's hip hop up in like Northwest Territories or the Yukon.
Gotta be.
I wonder what the number one rapper or rap group in Yukon is. See, if this was Rogan, we could just say, Jamie, pull it up. Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, shit.
Best rapper in Yukon.
There's got to be somebody. I'd expect it to be. White Horse Rap Duo.
In a minivan. Oh, top artists for hire in Yukon. Let's see. Oh, it's just White Horse.
Nick Johnson and UD I can't even say that. I'm
Mercedes.
Not gonna be. Mercedes?
McCready.
No, McCready, yeah.
McCready, I think?
Side by side Fisher. Nick Johnson. There we go.
Oh, no, son.
They do got somebody. See, they got two rappers everywhere, bro.
I wonder, I guess. I
mean, I don't know what it sounds like, but it's got to be everywhere.
I've never heard of a rapper coming out of Newfoundland either. Imagine that with their thick-ass accent.
Oh, you wouldn't be able to understand
that
shit.
Would be fucking funny.
With some fucking slang in that?
That would be funny.
Oh, shit.
That's going to give us something to do is look up, like, or from, like, Labrador, or, like...
Maybe we should do a show on, like, a hip-hop around the world.
Hip-hop around the world?
Yeah, and then just...
I know where to find a Russian rapper.
Because I know, like, German rap sounds dope. You ever heard German rap?
A little bit. A few songs.
It's aggressive as fuck. I like aggressive. I'm more into an aggressive style of fucking...
it's definitely aggressive.
French hip-hop sounds nice. It's
French?
Nice. Yeah, it's nice and melodic.
Like French?
Yeah, like French. You ever MC Solar and shit? You never heard them?
No, you were telling me about Solar, though. MC Solar.
It's been a while, right? So he's, I don't know. I remember having him on a fucking cassette tape, so it's been a minute. I'm not sure if he's still doing anything right now, but
I've heard some Quebec hip-hop, and it was not good.
Italian rap could be good. I've heard some good and bad stuff. I was just there, too, right? So,
I could definitely picture the bad stuff. Especially, like, do they even have, like, hip-hop, like, style over there at all? Seems like everything would be real fit tight.
No, they do. It's just...
Guys wearing capris and shit.
There's a lot of tight shit, too. Yeah, that's what I said. The guy... I was in Rome, right?
Yeah.
And I have no connects, nothing there, right? Like, I don't know anybody. So I'm just downtown Rome looking for some fucking weed to smoke, right? And I found this dude that said, like, he's got neck tattoos and shit. You know what I mean? I was just like, this guy's got to know somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, yeah, the first time I met him, he was like wearing baggy clothes and shit. It was during the day, right? And at the nighttime, obviously, they were either going to get some girls or some shit because he came out wearing all white and tight and shit. And that's where we, because we had to explain each other on fingers when do we meet and where do we meet. He barely spoke English and I ain't fucking speak a word of Italian, right? So, yeah, that's how I found fucking hash. Yeah, he couldn't find me weed, so he brought me hash.
Was it good?
It was decent. It was just a bitch to smoke. I had nothing. How'd
you smoke it?
We were
bottle or something?
Yeah, because
nice.
we were Airbnb.
High school.
We were Airbnb and I can't fuck up her knives, right? Because then she's gonna come
Smoking hot knives at the Airbnb.
So fuck, I didn't know what to do, man. So I had to pop bottle it. I don't like doing it that way, but that was the only way. I tried to make it like a tobacco fucking hash joint, but
Didn't work.
Wasn't burning fucking good enough, right? Like the tobacco would smoke and the hash would still be sticking out of it. You know what I mean? Just fucking
Hash is such a pain in the ass to smoke.
right, but there was nothing else, so I had to do it, man. But I found fucking some weed in Rome. But yeah, these guys looked like this. So said this guy had a neck tattoo. He was missing a point finger. He had like he looked like a thug. He looked like an American thug. You know what I mean? Like covered in tattoos and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like a straight up fucking like a
the
fucking
guy?
Yeah, like a music video fucking thug. You know what I mean? And yeah, and they were all kissing. That was a little fucked up, like on the cheek.
Yeah. That's
You know
the
what
way,
I'm saying?
though.
And it's just a little weird, man. I was just because I met him and then he's with some boys. I'm like, oh, fuck! I only brought $40. See if I'm getting robbed. Fucking, you know what I mean? So yeah, and they all fucking met up and they start kissing. You know what I mean? And girls and dudes and dudes and dudes. And
I don't want hash that bad.
I was like, shit. Yeah, but this.
Where
like,
we going with this shit, boys?
It's their thing, eh? But no, but Italy's beautiful. I don't know why we're on this topic now, but fuck, Italy was awesome.
Nice. Well, rappers in Yukon. Shout out to the guy in Italy with the hash.
Yeah, man.
That's-
Fuck. If we ever make it big, man, I'll send them some fucking hash.
Somehow you'll go fucking find him.
Yeah, man. Oh, fuck, I know where he is, man. I remember that spot.
That's
'Cause
his
fucking
block.
Victor got lost fucking, like, he left, right? He didn't want no parts of it. He's like, you're looking for fucking dope downtown fucking Rome,
Yeah,
Europe.
no shit.
Right? Hey, I don't give a, like, I don't know. I'm not really. I was concerned for a second there when I've seen a bunch of them, but I'm like, what the fuck are they going to do?
I used to, I still know the guy.
I mean, they could do shit, but what did they take $40 from me? Fucking take it, man.
I know a guy that his thing used to be anytime we go somewhere, like away from A24, like if we go like to Montreal or wherever we were, and then times he's went to the States, I wasn't with him. He says that his his born talent is he can find drugs in any city, anywhere in the world. You know him too. I'm not going to say his name now. What a piece of shit. That's my talent. Good for
I
you.
mean, I wouldn't trust buying anything else but weed anywhere else. You know what I
Hell,
mean?
fuck. He's came across all kinds of things in all kinds of cities.
Because, like, chemicals, I don't know if I would be trusting the fucking... Just some random person.
He
I mean,
has mine.
actually, I'm lying. I've bought ecstasy before at the club. Right? So...
I did that once in Toronto years ago.
I've done it lots of times.
Up. It was
Lots of
not a
times.
not a good scene.
No?
No, driving fucking back from Toronto. I was in the back seat and the person was driving. I don't remember doing this. They told me about it. I just put my feet up over the shoulders of the seat and started wrapping my legs around their neck and choking them with my legs while they were driving down the fucking 401
Nice.
100 kilometers an hour.
Good idea. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the 400 series, that's the place to do it, too.
Yeah, I was all fucking out of my shit that fucking night. So kids, don't buy ecstasy pills at downtown Toronto.
Yeah,
Clubs
don't do
for
drugs.
Random Serbians.
We should actually do maybe a show or something like that on touch a bit on drugs and fucking...
Yeah, well, we were saying in the last show that we got some different shit coming up, conspiracy stuff, some addiction awareness helps the shows. That's a thing a lot of people struggle with now, and fucking, I know that you have a guest in mind that you wanted to bring in house,
Yeah, I
even
think
not
we'll
even on the phone to talk because it's a hot topic right now, and look in this area we live in, how many people drop from fentanyl addictions.
Oh, shit, it's an epidemic, right? It's like a legit epidemic.
I don't know how many people, not necessarily friends, because it's not like I hung out with them all the time, but
I know a few people.
I
Yeah.
was friends with them, like know them for a long time, and fucking
Decent friend of mine just died, right? Well, not just died last year, year and a half ago, but thinking he was getting H,
Yep.
right? And then his brother found him in bed, blue, man. That's fucked up.
Yeah, no shit. But yeah, we got all kinds of things coming up. So once again, follow, like, subscribe, all those things. We can't thank you enough for doing it, and that way you won't miss out on any of the content we have coming up and the guests that we're going to start rolling in. We got some shows on our belt now, so you're going to see more and more guests from all walks of life: hip hop, battle rap,
We're gonna
combat
cross-
sports, authors. I'm even looking at some cops and lawyers and stuff about some cool cases, bigger time cases. All
Yeah,
kinds of
we should be going videos soon too, right?
Yeah, so follow, subscribe at The Building DT on Twitter, The Billy Downtown on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, all those places. You can follow me at JKellyMMA. You can follow Kiril at Apostle Raps. Anything else before we get out of here?
No, we're good. I think we covered everything.
All right, thanks for listening. Until next time, peace.
Building downtown. Building downtown. Building downtown.